I have a partner called Kurt and a 2.5-year-old daughter called Summer. And I had breast cancer. Last October, Labour weekend, I had a strange dream. My late grandmother, who passed away 8 years ago, came to me in my sleep and told me to check my breast, and kept telling me, it seemed like the whole night. Anyway, so when I woke up in the morning, I thought, this is a dream, it didn't really happen. And I checked my breast, and sure enough there was a lump there, and I told my partner to check it as well to see what he thought, and he said, yeah, there's a lump there. So yeah, we were a bit stressed out that weekend. Monday rolled around and I went to the doctor's ASAP. My doctor thought that I was too young for breast cancer and said it's probably just fatty tissue. Sent me for a mammogram anyway and a biopsy. The results came back about 2.5 weeks later that yes, it was breast cancer. And the first thing I asked the doctor was, am I going to die? Yeah, it was a very emotional time and so stressful and yeah, just horrible really. So December the 4th, I had a lumpectomy, which is where they'll cut out the lump of cancer. So my doctor removed the lump as they thought this was the best option because of my age. They didn't recommend a double mastectomy because they thought it was a one-off thing. They didn't think that, you know, anything else had happened through that. And then in January I started chemotherapy, which was the most stressful thing of this journey, most horrible thing. So I had chemo every 21 days till May was my last chemo round, and that was, yeah, disgusting. They put toxic chemicals pretty much into your veins, and yeah, it goes through your body. You end up with so many side effects, vomiting, all my nails fell off, my fingernails and my toes. Your nose hairs disappear, you can't taste anything, you get mouth ulcers, you lose your hair obviously, and everyone knows that, and everybody thinks that that's the worst side effect, and it is, but there's a lot of other ones that are a lot worse. I think losing my eyebrows was worse than losing my hair because you feel like an alien with no eyebrows. You lose your eyelashes, so whenever it's windy your eyes are always watering because there's nothing to keep the dust out. My veins now are really hard from where the chemo went in, so I can't get blood on this arm. It's just so hard from chemo, and now this arm, months after finishing chemo, is starting to do the same thing. So now they take it out of my fingers. There's so many side effects from chemo that people do not even realise until you go through it, and they're all, each and every one of them is horrible. My hands got burnt from the chemo. That's the scar there. You probably can't really see it now, but they were all black in here. It was like the toxins were like burning me from the inside out. Yeah, so that was really intense and horrible, and I'll never ever want to do that again. I think I'd rather die than do that again. Horrible. And I decided to have a double mastectomy with reconstruction, which I was happy about. I just wanted my breasts off because they just reminded me of cancer. Had them both taken off and my nipples because that's where the cancer was growing. And then I have now 2 little inflatable implants that every 2 weeks they get injected with 100 mils of saline, and just to stretch the skin out. So once the skin is stretched, then I'll have another surgery to put in silicone ones, which will be a lot more softer and more real like than these rocks And then I will be having nipple reconstruction, where they take your skin and they roll it up and pretty much on there and make a nipple, or they can take it from other parts of your body like your leg and they can make it from that. So that will be the last part, but that's fine, I'm not really worried about that at all. The chemo is worse than anything else, so at least I get some nice new breasts from it. Lots and lots of people have helped me get through this. Lots of people that I wasn't even really close with or anything, they just seem to get in touch with you and offer you support and just say hi and know that I'm thinking about you, and that really helps a lot. My partner Kurt has been amazing. I couldn't have got through without him at all. So he's been number one for me. All my family and friends have helped out. I had some friends that did a 6-hour walk for me and raised like $2,500 for Kurt and I in summer over Christmas time. So that was so nice to just have somebody do that for us, and so generous, and yeah, just kind of blew us away. And also Summer helping me get through it. You know, being a toddler, she just is into everything and doesn't care if I was sick. She just wanted to go to the park and, come on mummy, get up, we've got to go. So, and she's actually been really good, so that's helped heaps through chemo, through the whole cancer thing. So I've had tons of support, and yeah, I feel really sorry for people that don't have much support, and there's a lot of people out there that don't go through this and don't have. So I'm very, very blessed. Now I really appreciate all the little things in life, and I don't take anything for granted anymore like I used to. Yeah, so now I'm actually glad that I've been through it, because it really opened my eyes up to a lot of things.
Summer! Summer! We found you! That's alright, I knew you. Crazy face, have you ever come? Your dreams come true. I think you're taking you to